So guys, this is going to be a part 2 to the geoengineering video that I've just uploaded. If you haven't watched that yet, pop back to my channel and watch the video that I've just uploaded before this one. As I said, I was going to make a second video. Now this video, what I like to do is, for when they've told us for decades that we've been insane because we've been noticing something, some of us think outside the box and we notice and we see and we think and we understand, right? And we're not stupid, okay, like these people think we are. So another subject that we've spoken about is the directed energy weapons, or DEWs. Now, we've all spoken about DEWs because we all have an inkling, right? And what we see, that DEWs were used for 911. So for 9/11, on 9/11, they used direct energy weapons on those buildings. Something weird happened to those buildings. We spoke about it and we got trolled quite heavily because there were a lot of government agents online at that time. A lot of videos to do with 911, 9/11. Sorry, I keep saying it wrong. A lot of videos to do with 9/11 were taken down. I certainly had so many videos taken down on the subject. But here we are. So it's 2025, April 2025, and we've got this ukdefencejournal.org.uk, which is the website that I'm on at the moment, and it's talking about British troops shoot down swarms of over 100 drones. Now, this is a test that the British Army were doing to check the technology on this. I'm just going to go back a little bit so it's easier to read this. Now, in this story, they're talking about radio frequency directed energy weapon, RFDEW. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but this is what we suspect they used on 9/11. And here they are talking about it. The same issue and the same thing that we were all told that we were insane for even mentioning. And oh no, of course it's not a thing. It's technology that you can look into. It's technology that has patents, right? And it has technology that is right here that they're talking about. So you've got radio frequency directed energy weapon. And this is on, let me just show you where this is, ukdefencejournal.org. And they're talking about DEW, directed energy weapons, which we've all been talking about. I'm going to read a tiny bit of this to you because it's difficult when I'm filming and trying to read. Right, okay. So British soldiers have British soldiers have successfully brought down swarms of drones in Wales using a new UK-made radio frequency weapon. This ain't new. In what defence officials describe as a landmark step in modernising the country's air defence capabilities. Do you think the British Army would just be able to throw out a new technology like this and manage to take down 100 drones? This is old technology. This is technology that they're updating now and they're telling us about. You guys need to stop lying to us and acting like we're totally fucking stupid, because some of us have got a brain. It's the biggest muscle in the body. We use it daily. Use it or lose it, okay? I ain't about to lose my thinking skills. Right, okay. The experimental system known as Radio Frequency Directed Energy Weapon, RFDEW, uses invisible high-frequency waves to disrupt the internal electronics of airborne threats. During the trials, the Army managed to simultaneously detect, track, and neutralize multiple drones in a single engagement. Right, so high-frequency waves to disrupt the internal electronics of airborne threats. What do you think these high-frequency waves can do to the human? When you talk about people being targeted, when you talk about people having issues happening to them, when you talk about people they've been zapped and something's happened to them, this has happened to me, okay? This has happened to me. In 2011, 2012, something happened. They zapped a part of my body. I won't go into it. I won't say too much about it here, but they can do other things with these things, guys, and they're turning around and they're telling you that it's new. So how can you just Ta-da! You've just got a new weapon and you've just wiped out 100 drones from the sky. The stuff that they show us today, whenever they bring something out when it's new technology, you best believe that whatever they're giving you, they've got a 100-year version ahead of that they use. They just throw out the little bits that they want to with us. But they have got technology that's hundreds of years ahead of what we could even think of. They're already using that and they've already got that. They're just now admitting to DEWs. I've got videos on my channel about directed energy weapons and they've been there for years. This shit is not new. Stop lying. So when you hear something about, people being targeted, there's things happening. I used to get a lot of migraines. There's stuff that they can do. If you are a thorn in their side, they can use some of this stuff. And for people like me that show our faces, we put our face out there, we stand in our truth, and I've been standing in my ultimate truth here online since 2010, 2011, I'm going to say. And I will forevermore stand in my truth. And no one's going to stop me. No one's going to ever stop me from my critical thinking brain and the way I am and the way I think and the way I know the government. Everything they say to us is opposite. You turn it. Whatever they tell you, you spin it. And that's how you've really got to think. Anyway, this video is another long one and it's gone on. Guys, I hope you've managed to watch both of my new videos today because I don't upload as much as I used to before. But the things that I do upload are always very important to me and I think people should hear about them and know about them. So if you've not watched the video that I uploaded today, which is about geoengineering, pop back to my channel and watch that. And then you can have this as well. So I'm going to say peace out, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my 2 little videos today. Please drop a like, drop a comment, let me know what you're thinking and subscribe if you haven't already so we can keep in touch with each other and you don't lose me because you never know when I'm going to be shadow banned again or even deleted. Peace out, guys. Have a fantastic day. Laters.